Most work done today does not make people who do them happy. Siberian indigenous were recently offered to be set up in nearby cities. They commented that they were too lazy to live in a modern lifestyle with machines and stuff. We work too hard. Millennials are ready for leadership all over. Twitter is not worth $4 billion. There's an imminent risk of World War III. Sexual abuse is torture. A violinist and a poet are great additions to a standard rock band. Jesus' name was Yeshua, and he was a magician. My research shows that as many as 60% of business CEOs are very competent, a very promising figure. My recent meetings with several major bankers from Key and Wells Fargo are that they are just as concerned about a financial crisis as you are. Many people today are figuring out how to use their cars as apartments. Paris has been almost completely ruined by homelessness, unemployment, refugees. The concern over this happening to London, etc., has been a major issue about Brexit, Britain's exit from the European Union. Many experts agree that the US has secretly violated a major international treaty by having weapons in space. Doctors should not be forced to perform surgeries they believe harmful, i.e., doctors should be allowed conscientious objection without giving up their medical profession. Middle class in the 5-class economic model I subscribe to was about $40,000 to $60,000 between 2010 and 2020. Today, looking at 2024, it's increased to about $50,000 to $85,000. $1 million is 50,000 times 20. You'd be impoverished trying to live off $1 million for life. The health of a macroeconomy is very closely related to the percentage of people in the middle class. While the definition of a child is under socio-philosophical debate, psychology has revealed research that maturity reaches the adult level at about 25 years old. To quote a great philosopher, you know God is a man because a woman's breasts finish growing before their brain. Joe Biden, during his 2020 presidential election campaign, was slurring words and mixing up ideas during speeches he gave, leading many to suggest a conspiracy, i.e., essentially, Biden has the serious neurological disorder, presumably age-related, the Democrats covered up. Anecdotal evidence from Canadian border citizens suggests that they, Canadians, near U.S. borders, all know friends who have traveled to the U.S. for healthcare, despite having free healthcare in their own country. Wait times are reported as the primary reason. The years Amazon famously paid no taxes was due to them having recorded no profits for those years, largely due to expansion costs. Amazon today may still not be profitable. Considering Amazon's business model in great detail, it's possible that they may never be profitable. It has a transparent methodology with their Fortune 500 list and cites that they primarily look at gross profits, not net profits, which is profits minus losses. America also had American citizens in concentration camps during World War II. Among them, famous physics communicator Michio Kaku. Allied powers were aware of German concentration camps during the war. However, it wasn't until German surrender where British soldiers investigated these camps when the Allied powers particularly British, understood what they were dealing with. Adverbs are cool. Sex without love is highly overrated. Sex is messy and complicated and requires tremendous trust and communication to enjoy properly.